Good morning! You know, usually I do these sales tips in one take. This is my fourth take, so I don't know what that says about this sales tip. But let me ask you, did you watch this year's Super Bowl? not about the outcome, but did you watch the ads? Do you remember the ad that Bud Light did saying that there's no corn syrup in our beer, but there's definitely corn syrup in their beer? You probably saw that, right? Because they're still doing these ads. And what's happened now is that Miller Lite has actually retaliated on that and said, isn't it interesting, according to their ad, that after Bud Light and the actors did their ad, they all walked into a room and there's two buckets. One has Miller Lite, one has Bud Light, and the actors choose the Miller Lite. Well, that's fine, right? But I want to talk to you about bad-mouthing the competition, because here's what you might not know. Beer has been on the decline, okay? Less people are drinking beer, so the overall pie is shrinking. So there's three big beer manufacturers in the world. Bud and Miller are two of them. They're part of bigger groups, and I can't remember their names, but they're part of bigger groups, right? So Budweiser comes out with this ad campaign that blindsides Miller Lite. Well, the three of them are in this group that's trying to raise the stature of beer, because people are going to wine and they're going to mixed drinks and things like that. And so they were all working together. The three of these big, huge beer manufacturers were working together. Well, Miller said, well, listen, if you're going to treat us like that, we're out. So Budweiser has now shot itself in the foot. There is a way to, I think, expose a competitor without talking badly about them. It does you no good personally when you start spreading rumors, when you make a side comment, when you even confirm something that the client has said. Always take the high road on this and point out your differentiator. Okay? For example, you might say something like, you know, we bring our clients new ideas. They've got great iron, we've got great iron. But we believe that what keeps people coming back to us is that we never stand on the status quo. We're constantly challenging ourselves to do better for the customer, and that's our big differentiator. You don't have to jump into the mud. You don't have to be clever. You don't have to talk badly about your competition in order to look better than them. So be clever about that and be careful. These kinds of things come back and bite you 100% of the time in one way or another. So, less filling tastes great. That was all great fun back in the 70s, but things don't quite work that way anymore. We're in a different world, a different society. Be smarter about the way you discuss your differences with you and your competition. That is this week's lesson. Talk to you next week. Have a great selling week, everybody.